Welcome, everybody, to the Reach Out podcast. This is your host, Juan Pablo Borges. This is just a pilot episode, so I'm going to make it short and sweet. And please make sure to check out the first episode. By the time you're hearing this, the first episode is going to be out now, so make sure to give that a listen to. This is just for you guys to know what the main objective of this program is, a little bit more about myself, and just what you should expect for this podcast, right? So, this is an interview style podcast. So, by creating meaningful conversations with professionals in the business industry, all you students and all you young professionals will gain very, very high value for upcoming business exposure opportunities, such as interviews, career fairs, presentations, and any other occasion that your behavioral skills will be tested in, right? This podcast has done, the format of this podcast, it has a reason. I've been doing this interviews style calls with all these professionals that you're going to be hearing in the future. I've been doing them by myself, and they have done a lot for me. They've made me a much more confident man whenever I'm talking to other people, and they've helped me in a much more personal and professional way as well, right? So I'm sure, I guarantee you, that if you just take a listen to what I have to say and what all these people have to say as well, I promise you will gain value from that as well, okay? The main objective for me is to help you guys, understand more about the business industry whenever you're transitioning from being a student into the workforce. And with that said, I want to talk about a story that one of my friends had part of this story. So a few weeks back, I was consulting this whole podcast idea with one of my good friends, and just pitching it to him. And I remember him saying, "Oh yeah, this is such a good idea. Every good podcast eventually becomes profitable over time. So it is a good idea to make a side hustle, make some extra income, and it's a fun way to make more money. That's what he told me. And I just told him, yeah, I guess. I mean, I never saw this podcast from that perspective. Like, of course, it would be dope to make more money because I'm nowhere near being rich, but this is mainly to help out you guys. Because I wish someone would tell me this advice that I'm about to give you throughout this program just a year ago. It would have saved me a lot of embarrassments, and I probably would have helped me with a lot of opportunities that I wanted to take back then. So with that said, just make sure you listen carefully to what these people have to say, because the caliber of professionals you're going to be listening to in this podcast is outstanding. It's outstanding. So the thing with all of these people is that they have a common thread. They all have a common denominator, which is that they want to help you out. They want to help you out. That's what they gain from this. That's what I gain from this, and that's what you gain from that. So it's a win-win-win situation. Make sure you listen carefully. Make sure to follow us on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. Make sure to link all the social media under this video and on Spotify as well. I'll make sure you have availability to that. So make sure to enjoy, and yeah, see you soon.